Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Josh, the Cape Critic, and today we're going to be talking Marvel's Infinity War. The trailer just dropped today. Full disclosure, I have already seen it. I tried to film a reaction video for you guys. Totally botched the recording, so we're going to do a trailer discussion video instead because this trailer is too big for me not to put something out about it. I am so freaking excited for this movie. We are going to go through the trailer. I'm going to watch it one more time with you guys, just because the trailer is incredible. But before we get to the trailer, this movie is coming out in May of next year. This is the first of a two-parter that is going to be the culmination of almost 10 years worth of Marvel movies, which is just crazy. If you would have said back in 2008, when Iron Man came out, that this is going to be the phenomenon that it is today, no one would believe you. Especially coming from Jon Favreau's director, who really wasn't that well known at that time, and Robert Downey Jr., who was not that big of an actor at the time. So no one would believe you. This is incredible. We're going to go through the trailer. There's a ton of stuff to talk about in this trailer. We're going to go through it, and then at the end, I'm going to talk about some specific points that really piqued my interest in things that I really caught, and then we're going to see what you guys think about this trailer at the end, because I want to hear from you guys. That's what I want to know. What did you guys catch that I missed? So first, let's go through the trailer. Let's see what it's all about.
There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people.
So the Hulk is back on Earth.
To see if we could become something more.
Paul Bettany has skin, which is interesting.
When they needed us, we could fight the battles
that they never could.
They changed Black Widow's hair. And then we get the Avengers theme. Which this Avengers theme is incredible. I love this theme. It reminds me a lot of Lord of the Rings. And those movies were way, some of the best of the time.
in time.
Doctor Strange.
Know what it's like to lose. To feel so desperately that you're
Spidey Sense. We'll come back to that.
fail all the same. Dread it. Run from it. Destiny still arrives.
Boom. Thanos. Holy crap. Iron Spider.
The city.
Back with us.
Engage all defenses. And get this man a shield.
Boom. Welcome back. Hulkbuster. Aliens are always good.
Fun isn't something one considers when balancing the universe.
Tink.
But this does put a smile on my face.
Boom.
Who the hell are you guys?
Star-Lord, man. Okay, so, like I said, unfortunately it's not you guys don't get a true reaction video, but we are going to discuss it. So, there's a ton to pick out through this trailer. I'm just going to pick out a few of the things that really stuck out to me that I really want to go through. Something that I found really interesting. Let's go by some characters, right? So, Vision has skin, at least at the beginning, which is really cool. Gives him a way to kind of be out and about with Scarlet Witch, which is really cool because in the comics they have a whole family, and there's a whole story to them, which is really interesting. Cap is going to come back. Obviously, we knew he would have to. He gave him the phone. He said, "Call me if you guys need me," which obviously we need him for this fight because this fight looks crazy. We're going to jump back and forth, right? Because now talking about the fight is Thanos, right? Josh Brolin, who looks good. I was afraid that, because it looks like it's going to be motion capture, which we can do a lot with now. But in a movie this big, can they spend the amount of time just on that, on that one little part that we needed to, and it looks good. Maybe prosthetics could have done, been something different, but, I'm happy with it. Black Widow is back, which, they changed her hair up a little bit, so she's going to be a little bit different. The Hulk crashes into the Sanctum Sanctorum in New York, so I'll be really interested to see how they just drop him off. Freaking Thor is, still flying around the universe, and he runs into the Guardians of the Galaxy, which we knew he would have to. We knew Guardians were going to be in this movie, so we knew he was going to have to run into them at some point. So that's really cool. And then we're going to get, so I'm going to talk about Spider-Man for a second, because Spider-Man, a lot of people talked about in the first movie, like, hey, why doesn't he have Spidey sense? When he got, like, freaking, decked by the Shocker, when he came around that bus, like, obviously he should have known that was coming. But that's really interesting that they saved it for this movie, so we get to see a progression of him as a superhero, which is really cool. So seeing his arm hairs come up, and so we're like, cool, we're getting the spider sense. And then we see him in the Iron Spider suit that they teased at the end of that movie, that he's like, no, I think I'm good for right now. But now he's like, oh, okay, no, I need that. That's going to be something that I have to have, which is great. I think that suit looks incredible. We're also getting Black Panther in this movie, his solo movie will come out in February before this movie. So I'm really excited for that movie. That movie looks incredible too. And then, of course, we're getting all the other ancillary characters like Scarlet Witch. We're getting Falcon. We're getting Winter Soldier. This movie is going to be massive, which the Russo brothers have already done once with Civil War. Like, yeah, it wasn't a full Avengers movie, but it was like Avengers Light. So it basically might as well have been an Avengers movie. So something else that I picked up in the trailer that I found really interesting is we're kind of all over the globe, right? Like we got like a small group in New York, we got a small group what looks like in Wakanda. So, this is not just coming to New York, fight the bad guys, save the day. No, this is like a true global crisis. Thanos is coming in, wrecking shop. Holy crap. Him just coming in, decking people. We knew he was going to have to take the stone from Vision somehow, so that was really interesting to see that in this trailer, that okay, yeah, he's definitely going after it. And so there's this trailer is huge. I cannot wait to go see this movie. We've been hearing teases and snippets since San Diego Comic-Con, which I didn't see any of that footage before I saw this trailer. So I saw this trailer. The first time I saw this trailer, I was seeing it completely fresh. And unfortunately, next time I won't screw up the recording, so you guys can get a true reaction video. But hopefully, with this discussion, you guys can find some stuff that I missed. What did I miss in this video? Because this trailer, 2.5 minutes is a solid length for a trailer, and there is so much to go through. If you can't tell, I'm pumped to go see this movie next year. I cannot wait. So I want to know what you guys thought of this trailer. Please sound off in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. You guys can find me all over the internet at The Caped Critic. You guys can find me on a podcast that I co-host every week, The Nerds from Work. You guys can find us on YouTube, iTunes, SoundCloud. We're also on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook at Nerds from Work. So hope you guys will come check us out over there. Please, I want to know, this movie looks incredible. So until next time, guys, peace.